What up? What up, Droobies? It is me, Bishop, and here with knowledge that a lot of you M fans know. Check out one of my latest videos where I go through all my old M mixtapes. But Eminem has released that on May 31st, something is going to happen. Now, here's the big thing. May 31st doesn't exist. May 30th does. It's the last day of May is May 30th, not the 31st. So is it an April Fool's type? Kidding. How many of y'all checked your calendars? Huh? Got you. Psych. May 31st, something is going to happen at midnight. It's Friday. That's when new music is released. Now, the way he's rolled out this album, very similar to the promos he did for Revival. Shout out to me. I hate to do that. That's not a flex. It's kind of a flex. It's not a flex. Is back when Paul Rosenberg had that Yellow Wolf CD with the Revival. True story. This is how much of a stan I am. I remember seeing that, started searching Revival, found the website, tweeted about it. My tweet went viral to me, but I actually landed on the homepage of Twitter for my tweet because I had noticed an Easter egg from the Revival, the Pops and Pills, put it together. I was on a heavy.com article and a few others where it was like, oh, M's album's going to be called Revival. True story. Anyway, for those who know, M changed his profile picture to a little rabbit with a hat on. Many references to this type of magician or rabbit, or pull a bee rabbit out of my hat saying abracadabra, like M talks about on Accommodating. Is the lead single going to be Abracadabra? Is this going to be a full album? Is it going to be a single? What do you think? Leave your comment below. Recently, it's been full album with a lead single, right? Like I think about Darkness, I think about Nat. Or is it just going to be a single? And because this might be his last trick or last album, is he going to take this a slow roll approach? Meaning, the way we received Walk on Water for Revival was as a single. Are we going to receive a single? And because it's his last album, it's going to provide a lot of momentum or a lot of expectations or exciting. M has been trending in the death of Slim Shady on Twitter for a while now. Like consecutively since it was released, I think the death of Slim Shady has been trending. And that's just the power of him. You have Stephen Colbert referencing it, multiple things. Obviously, the NFL draft kicked it off. Could it be a reference that the lead single is going to feature Juice WRLD because of the Lace It track where it talks about pulling the, like a magic trick, pulling your hair out? Could it be a reference to Right For Me, talking about the magic trick? Could it be a reference to the Slaughterhouse freestyle because he'd be a horrible magician because he would mess a trick up? Could it be a feature because on the screen GIF or video or whatever you want to call it that M posted, it said all contacts. So is he letting all contacts know, or is it going to be a feature with all contacts? Like, are we going to have Slaughterhouse and D12 and Stack Quo, right? And Cassius and all the OB and all those 50, all those guys we want. I think there's this album, if it is his last, will have a ton of features. I think Snoop, Dre, 50, fill in the blank, I think D12 will make an appearance, all of that. I really do. Or, very unlikely, could it be a reference to the Eminem unofficial released mixtape, Lyrical Magician, right? I remember when I got this mixtape, I purchased it. It had all these unreleased songs, this content on one CD, versus I had those songs on other CDs, but it was on one CD, which was incredible. It had Thurston Howe, it had Bring Our Boys with D12, right? Dropping your whole quick click with one finger till none linger. Oh, bars. Just so dope. I doubt that's what it's a reference to. But if I had to suggest, maybe it's a single called Abracadabra. Maybe it's just in being playful with the idea of like this is his last trick or last single, last album or something like that. Shout out to the recent wedding that happened in M's life. Very exciting times. And I think now it's like, okay, that's done. The Drake and Kendrick beef's kind of away. I'm gonna release this album and I'm done with it. I think Nassan's gonna be on there. With the amount of promotion that's going into this, 50 saying things, Stephen Colbert, it actually not just being a surprise drop. I think this very well could be the last Marshall Mathers album. And so we gotta anticipate that. Just like there's gonna be that last LeBron game played and people are gonna go back and be like, you know what, he was really great. Like, wow, you know? The M haters out there, I think as the millions and billions of streams continue to happen, they'll say, wow, he was the fill in the blank of our time. That's just my opinion, for those who don't already know that. So love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave in the comment below what you think.